Don't go live yet.
I'm already live, buddy. Already live.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, everybody. This is Alan with Alan's Beer and Gaming. I've got Blake TV with me tonight. We're doing some more football talk, and he's getting himself another beer. And yes, I know on my channel I said no more beer. I'm going to take a drive for a month. I didn't realize when I made a video, my birthday is 2 weeks away, so I'm gonna have beer up for my birthday, and then I'm gonna take a drive. So, cheers.
Cheers,
I'm
bro.
not gonna be having 6 or 7 a night like I was, but I'm still gonna have a beer or two, take and wean myself down.
Hey, Alan, that's a good thing, buddy. I'm trying to wean myself down too, brother. Everything gonna be good. How was your week today, man? Everything go good?
Oh yeah, We had a nice weekend too. We took and spent the weekend in Myrtle Beach. My daughter turned 8. We took her there.
Nice,
So,
nice. All I did was sit around here in a little small town in Arkansas and get a little bit older. It didn't work so good for me. Then I watched my team last week, and that was even worse, bro. So
yeah, sorry to hear that. I'm, probably giving you heartburn. You probably feel about like a Detroit Lions fan right about now, don't you?
No. I may feel like one, but at least I'm not a loser like one. We're worse. We are worse. Arkansas is a dumpster fire. Be done with it, folks. Be done.
So over the weekend, we had a lot of pretty good college football games. And for those that did not watch last week's, Blake took and called USC over Utah, and he was right. And they actually had to take and go to the third string quarterback because the starter, who was the second string at the beginning of the season, got injured, and the third string led him to a 30-23 victory. So, that's
hey, that's impressive, brother. For real. That is impressive for real. I didn't know it was going to come down to that. All I knew was that USC's crowd would affect Utah because Utah's a smaller school.
All right, that's true.
That's kind of what you think Arkansas would do with San Jose State, but we didn't. So,
yeah, that sucks. I don't know if you've seen, but Wisconsin completely rolled over Michigan, 35-14.
That was beautiful. I know Jeremy hated that, but man, that was beautiful. I enjoyed watching that. I mean, nothing against any Michigan fan watching this right now, but man, that was, dude. I'm not a Michigan hater. I just don't like Harbaugh. That's all it is. He just, you know what I mean? He's a little too whatever.
Oh yeah, no, I get it. Trust me, I don't care for Harbaugh either. I thought he was overrated whenever he was at Stanford because he couldn't win the big game.
Well,
Same thing.
Go ahead.
Francisco, whenever he was the coach of the 49ers, and now it's just like it's even worse. I mean, because you're at Michigan, you've got a storied program. I think he's another. It's kind of like Mike Shula being the head coach of Alabama. Mike Shula was a former quarterback for Alabama, and then he come back to coach. And Harbaugh, while he had success, moderate success at the college and pro level beforehand, it just he's never take that talent to that next level where it's like, all right, he got the talent in, but he couldn't really coach it up all the way, at least from what I've seen.
Right. That's why I always believe, brother, that everybody needs like somebody who can just recruit like hell. I mean, that's what you gotta admit. Harbaugh, Saban, hell, even Chad Morris, they can all recruit like hell. But here's the difference: y'all put it to work, and y'all know how to put it to work. It's like Saban just wakes up every day on recruiting day and says, "You know what? I think I'm gonna sign every 15 or 16 5-star guys that I can. Everything's going to be just fine. And then we're going to go out here and we're just going to dominate you." That's what I love about y'all's team, dude. Seriously, y'all are going to kill us. We're going to be lucky if we don't survive A&M 52-9.
Well, it's like I said, the thing that concerns me is our defense. Our defense has me like, because they're still good, but they're not up to snuff like we have been in the past.
That's all it is, brother. But y'all got it going on. You know that.
There's
yeah. I got it going on. You know that. Shit, everything's good, man.
Oh yeah,
The only people who can give y'all a chance or run for y'all's money is Clemson, bro. That's it. It sure as shit ain't us. Now I know why we're the homecoming team. We can't beat San Jose State, a Mountain West team who won one game last year, who won 4 games over the last 4 years. 4 games.
So basically, the Kansas of the Mountain West Conference beat y'all.
No, the Appalachian State that whooped Michigan's ass would have killed us. That's yeah. Auburn
Well,
kill us, bud.
I didn't realize. Well, no, I didn't realize that San Jose State had been having those issues for the last couple of years, because Kansas is kind of like that in the Big 12, where they'll win 1 or 2 games a season and that's it. It's one of the reasons why they hired Les Miles down there.
Yeah, but at the same time, brother, they got Les Miles. Les is going to change that program around. Now he may not be or the success he had at LSU, but damn, homie, he going to do something. And you know it. You know it. You know, I mean, you already got that belief in you.
Well, he'll wind up at least taking and turning it around where he can get another big job out of it.
Yeah, that's why he's doing it for. That's exactly why he's doing it for.
Now,
how many coaches outside of Saban, who's been his assistants, have been successful?
Kirby Smart.
Exactly. Kirby Smart's one. Who else?
Lane Kiffin. Lane Kiffin's having success at Florida Atlantic. They were a losing team. They had like 4 straight losing seasons before Kiffin.
Yeah, but who they played?
Oh, they play USF. They play UCF every year. They take and play. Of course, they also play teams like Florida International. But still, they also taken. They're able to take and at least get to a bowl game. That's not something they were used to doing before Kiffin got there. So,
it's
not really big time success, but at some point in time, he'll probably turn it into a better job. I mean, just like anybody else, goes in small schools. I mean, you got to look at his track record, taking and going from the Raiders to Tennessee after 1 year at Tennessee, going to USC, and then then Bama's offensive coordinator, and then now the head coach at FAU. So,
hey man, you got to give it to him, brother. You're totally right. You got to give it to him. I mean, I don't know. I just outside of Saban and Dabo, I don't see many leaders anymore. I don't see kids who want to go. Maybe I shouldn't say this. I see a bunch of kids in the NFL. You remember Dan Marino? How old are you, Alan? You're 36, right?
Yep.
Okay. You remember Dan Marino? You remember them guys you had to drag off the field because they never wanted to give it up?
Now, any little fucking bump, scrape, or bruise they want to take, they want to be taken off the field in a fucking cart, taken back in front of MRI because they're little bitches.
Exactly. So, how do you defend these people? That's how I look at it nowadays. I mean,
you can't. If Johnny's worried about getting a fucking boo-boo, he shouldn't be playing football these days. Just saying.
Well, I mean, it's nothing even about Andrew Luck. It's just any of them, all of them, even Andrew Luck. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, dude, you get paid $1 million a year. What the hell's so funny? Did I do something wrong?
I say, I'll bring up injuries and. If little Johnny gets a boo boo, he should be, is worried about getting a boo boo, and you immediately go to Andrew Luck. I like the nice little how you transition that one.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, damn, you made me lose my train of thought. Hey, cheers, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Good night tonight, man. Hey, by the way, drink party, raise hell. This is the Bell Bonds company. If you don't believe me, I'll blank out. Here it is, Bell Bonds.
That is funny, dude.
Hell yeah!
Shit.
This is my homeboy here in town, man. He's a good dude. Check him out. His name is his name ain't Drink Party Raise Hell. It's on the other side. If you come back next week, I'll tell you about what's on the other side. So.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so listen to me, brother. I got I got the schedule up for this week. Let's see. What was your prediction for last week? Did it come true or what happened?
No, because I think I picked Northwestern over Michigan State and it didn't happen. So
Really? Okay. Hey man, what do you think about Wisconsin beating Michigan?
dude, that I think it ain't gonna be too much longer and Harbaugh's going out of there. Like I said, he's another example of like why you don't hire alumni quarterbacks to take and coach your team.
Right.
It doesn't work out so well, and he's a perfect example of why.
Well, it's nothing against him, man. It's just the SEC can just recruit so much better, and so can the ACC. You got to give it up to Clemson, bud. Clemson,
but Clemson's the only team, the ACC, that knows how to do any kind of recruiting over there, though.
yeah, I know. That's why it's good to be a Clemson fan because honestly, they got nothing until they play y'all.
I'll be honest with you. You're down on yourself about being an Arkansas fan. We was talking about it a little bit beforehand. I think I'd rather be an Arkansas fan than being a Tennessee fan right about now. I think being a Tennessee fan, you're probably looking for the highest tree to take and jump out of at this point. 34-3 to Florida over the weekend. Wasn't even televised. If that tells you anything about how.
Hey, 31-24, San Jose State beat us. A Mountain West team who won one game last year. One game.
But you also have a win on the season so far. Not only that, but
we're 2-2. We're like half like y'all. Y'all are 4-0. It's okay. We're 2-2. We got
hey, y'all halfway there. See, it's not bad. It's not a bad start to the season, Blake. It's not all doom and gloom on your side. Look, you're gonna have again. It is Chad Morris' second season. You got to give him some time, buddy. Give him some time.
And if you started 2-2, wouldn't you be in panic mode in the SEC?
In the first year or two of Saban's rebuild, no, I wasn't because we were used to 2-2 at that fucking point.
So when was Saban's rebuild? 07?
Let's see. He come in at 06. So 06. Bama wound up 7-6, and next year they were conference champs. But
he built them up, man. Y'all got one hell of a coach. That's what makes y'all winners. That's what makes us losers. We don't have coaches. Everybody, Saban sits around. He hires the best talent he can get because he wants to win national championships. He wants to have 5-star guys. 4-star guys ain't good enough. So he wants to have them. And then when they're getting their ass kicked, he still grabs them and chews their ass out. Every coach we've had for the last 10 years, homie, 10 effing years, folks, 10. Since Bobby Petrino decided to wipe out in the ditch with 10 years. 10 years.
I don't think y'all Arkansas fans are ever going to get over the fact that your coach had a hole on the side and took and crashed the didn't know how to take a turn on the motorcycle.
Alan, right now, if I had a damn blunt, I'd give it the man so he could smoke it so he'd come back. That's how content I am. I'm done. I'm done with Chad Morris, bro. I'm done with him. He's a hell of a recruiter. God bless him. He's a hell of a recruiter. The guy gave us the best draft class we had. Here's the thing. They don't take the shit serious. You're either telling me that or we don't have the talent. Now, if you want to tell me we don't have the talent, I'm game with that.
Let me ask you a question. What kind of talent did y'all have when he got there?
Nothing. We had nothing.
He's got
this guy has given us our best recruiting class of all time. Of all time. I'm not ready to fire the guy yet. I am ready for him to call the fucking plays. I'm tired of him hiding behind this damn offensive coordinator from SMU named Joe Craddock. This motherfucker does this, Alan. Look at me. He does this when you watch interviews. You don't believe me? I'll send you some. He goes, yeah, and we. He never makes eye contact. He's not confident. Morris is supposed to be this offensive fucking guru. Call your own plays. That's all I ask.
What?
I don't care.
How many offensive minded head coaches, even in the NFL or at the college level, do you see calling their own plays? Not many, because they've got a whole team to take and run.
The Arizona Cardinals are doing it right now, and if you wait for
Arizona, Cliff Kingsbury has an offensive coordinator.
Yeah, but I guarantee you Kingsbury's calling that shit because he drafted Kyler Murray, the shortest quarterback of all time. His ass is on the line. He knows that. He knows that. He ain't no dumbass. Anybody get paid that much, he's not no dumbass, bro. Not
Well,
saying he is or ain't, but I'm just telling you, bro. It's kind of like Chad Morris. That's the thing. I'm starting to wonder if Arkansas didn't hire Chad Morris just so his son coming up here in a couple of years. Homie, let me tell you something. His kid, Chad's kid's the real deal. He's a little bitty dude. He's like 5'10", about 170 pounds. This cat about 2 or 3 weeks ago, brother, check it out. He ran, he scored 9 touchdowns on the second best team in Texas. In Texas, he's on the first team. He like threw for 4 and ran for 5, or 3 for 5 and ran for 4. It was something crazy as shit. And he acts just like his dad. I'm starting to wonder if that's not why we hired him.
what is his son, like a freshman or a sophomore down there?
No, but he's coming up here. I think next year. I think he's a senior right now. His name is Chandler Morris. If you ever want to look him up, or anybody wants to look him up, his name's Chandler Morris. He's a 4-star athlete. He turned down Clemson to come here, which is, I'm starting to wonder if money ain't being passed around, Alan. I'm being honest. That don't
I
make
mean, whenever your dad is the head coach somewhere, you probably got a.
I don't know, bud. I don't know. I don't know. Alan, listen to me, brother. Can you ever tell me one time outside of SMU when they got the death penalty that a 2-win team? We went 2-10 last year. We got the number 22nd recruiting class, most 4 stars ever. That don't happen, dog.
Yeah, it does. Look at Ole Miss.
Oh yeah, look at Ole Miss. Hell yeah. Where the hell is Hugh at right now? He's probably teaching Virginia Tech Community College TP.
He's probably teaching at a little podunk high school somewhere. Oh, Jesus Christ. Y'all got a whole lot of 4 stars in y'all's last class. Jesus Christ.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. We won 2 games the year before that. You can't tell me some coach hyped all them kids up to come here and do that.
Well, I can guarantee you he used his background as an offensive coordinator.
Right, exactly. Thank you for saying that. So why in the hell is he not calling the plays?
Because he's the head coach. He's got to take care of the day-to-day runnings of stuff. He's got to.
Okay, that's great. He don't need to be the head coach. He needs to be the guy who calls fucking plays and recruits everybody, and then we need to get like fucking shit-ass Bobby Petrino back in here. Somebody who can just, I mean, that's what we got to have, Alan. That's all everyone can do.
Have him as an offensive coordinator, though. Their offensive play styles are completely different. Like, way completely different.
Tough shit. I just want to win. I'm tired of getting beat by San Jose State. I'm tired of getting beat by Louisiana Monroe. I'm fucking tired, Alan. Hell, I want to be like y'all. Shit, I want one. I don't give a fuck if he's a punter. I want one 5-star guy to come to my team. Just one. Just one. He can be the greatest punter in the world. I looked at that shit up the other day. Y'all got 2 5-star punters. That means the guy on the bench can go kick for any other motherfucker he wants to, dude. That is awesome. That's how good y'all are. Why can't we be that good? Hell no, we can't beat a Mountain West team. We're fucking garbage.
That also doesn't happen overnight. I mean, you got to think. Saban had a national championship before he come to Bama. Yeah. And once he got to Bama, he won national championships. So I mean, after you hit your second one, the recruiting's a little bit easier. Hell, after the first one, it's a little bit easier.
Right. Yeah, you're right. But here's the difference. Y'all didn't lose to San Jose State. It's hard for me to say.
We lost to ULM, Louisiana Monroe. Saban's first year.
Y'all lost to Monroe too?
And they were wanting to run Saban out of town.
Get out of here. When was this, Bo?
2006, his first season as head coach.
Shit. How many games in?
I think it was like 8th game of the season, 9th game of the season or something like that. I mean, it was like, oh yeah, it was.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, now I don't feel so alone. I'm just pent up with anger and aggression right now. I want my team to be as good as yours or a Bottom Dollars or Jeremy's Chiefs.
Well,
he's a Razorback fan too.
Give it some time. Give it some time, homie. I'm telling you.
Homie, I ain't got much time. Hell, I ain't got much hair left. Hell, I'm getting old. I don't like it.
Yeah, I can see you're getting bald.
I'm not too far. I promise I'm not too far. So,
Did you see LSU versus Vanderbilt score 66-38?
yes, sir. That kid, how many touchdowns did he throw? 9?
Something
No,
that seemed like it. I think it did for like five or six. I mean, he's and the more concerning part for them is the fact they let Vanderbilt hang 38 on them, in my opinion.
yeah.
So
Yeah, you're right. You are right. I can't believe California beat Ole Miss, dude. Did you see that game?
do what now?
Did you see the California versus Ole Miss game?
No.
Oh man, that was awesome, dude. I hate Ole Miss. I got nothing against Ole Miss fans, but I just hate Ole Miss. I think you ought to flush Old Piss. But anyway, they threw a pass and he caught it right here in the touchdown, and he like landed outside the bounds, and the ball did not cross the plane. So he landed like on the half-yard line. The ref called it right. They had no timeouts. They went for a sneak. An old boy came up and knocked the shit out of them, and they won. So it is what it is, man. I mean, I really, if I was a betting man, I'd put money on Ole Miss. That's just my opinion, though.
Damn, my camera it gets out of focus every so often.
Dude, shit, I ain't been looking at the chat.
You know, we got Asselburn there, and
Asselburn, what's going on? Ronnie, what's going on, boss?
at the moment we got 1,000 viewers.
Hell yeah, we got 1,000.
Doing good.
Thank you for the 1,000 viewers. Shit. Y'all just pissed off because you're not an Alabama fan and his team is better than ours. And I'm pissed off because I'm an Arkansas Razorback fan. Look at that. Woo, pig shitty. Woo, pig shitty.
Dear Lord.
It's terrible.
It could be worse.
No, it cannot. No, it cannot. No, it cannot. No. We barely beat Portland State. It cannot be worse. They're going to kick us out of the SEC out. Then we're going to go up there to the Mountain West Conference. Then we're going to start here in about 5 or 6 years when the girls are grown up and I got a bald spot and you got a bigger beard. We're going to talk about how in the fuck my team is just kicking y'all's ass up here in the Mountain West Conference. Then we're going to come play y'all and we're going to lose again. That's how the hell it goes. And I mean, that's just how it goes, bud. Anyway, I just been messing around America. I cannot believe all these games went down this way. I cannot believe. I thought A&M could possibly beat Auburn, but it didn't work. I thought Stanford may beat Oregon, but no.
Actually, yeah, no. The Stanford was my call because
that's right.
Jay Costello coming back, I thought that they had a chance to take and beat Oregon because Oregon just has not been very electric this year.
Yes, sir.
But I was wrong, apparently. So
it's okay, bud. All right, well, check it, brother. Let's get down to the week 5 of the 15. I just been entertaining everybody for the first 23 minutes. Hope everybody's having a good night. Subscribe to that, man. Subscribe to me. Everything's good. I don't know where everybody else is on the panel, but me and Alan are kicking ass. Ain't that right?
Okay, we got Big Sexy incoming.
Oh, shit. We got Big Sexy incoming. Can we not change this camera setting? I don't like this. Oh, shit. Yeah,
there we go.
We're back. All right. Big Sexy, what's up, bud?
What's going on? I had to come in and just tell Alan that he kind of looks like one of them things that pop off a gremlin after you pour a Four Loko on it.
Say what? You broke it? Dude, what?
He said I look like one of those things that pops off a gremlin after you pour Four Loko on it.
Really good.
Oh, my God.
My brain melted with
Hey, Alan, if he says that about you, I can't wait to hear what he says about my ugly ass. I can't wait. Okay,
actually,
week 5. Let's go. Kelly.
So I have something to say about the last Kansas City game.
Sure, brother. Go ahead, boss. Go ahead. You on the live. Go ahead.
That game, I'm a Kansas City fan, but it was the most pathetic thing I have ever seen.
My
If you
homeboy
watch highlights
My
of that
homeboy
game, you
same
can
thing, bud.
you can watch them literally fall down purposefully,
Yes.
trip. He
Yeah.
throws it to the other player. I'm just like, are you? Unless the Kansas City made a big stink about them rigging games last year, so I think they just said, "Fine, we want to rig games. We're just going to be the worst actors on the face of the planet." The game was. I mean, I'm glad they won, but it was pathetic.
Hey man, hey, Big Sexy, listen to me, brother. You are totally 100%, a million times right. You are totally right. You are totally right. That's what's wrong with the game of football nowadays. Everybody's scared about getting hurt. Back in the day when we were growing up as kids, we want to get paid, right?
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, if you're going to make it, if you want to make it more entertaining and fix something, fine, that's fine. Great entertainment. But take
Yeah.
betting more down. You should have that on a sport that's fixed.
Right. Hey, I totally
That's too much
understand.
revenue.
I totally understand, bro. I totally understand. I promise you. Hey, do you remember the? You follow NFL, right, Big Sexy?
What
No, I'm just asking. How far do you follow it back, brother? How you doing?
fans, yes.
Okay. Do you remember this cat named Jamarcus Russell?
Marcus Russell. No, so you're gonna have to educate me on Jamarcus Russell.
Okay, I got you, Big Sexy. Jamarcus Russell was a 6'5", 243-pound African American quarterback who used to throw the fuck out of a ball. He used to play for LSU. He graduated in 2007. He was drafted by the Raiders with the first pick that year, and he didn't deliver shit. So it don't really matter. You know what I mean? You understand
Yeah.
how it goes, Big Sexy. Alan understand how it goes. If you get somebody who's 6'5" and he's fast as shit, let's say you get a receiver who's 6'7", a freak ass athlete, right? 6'7". He can jump 50 inches in the air. He can run a 4.4. Let's not give him a 4.3 and not even put him in the 4.2 like Bo Jackson, who ran the fastest combine ever. But I'm sorry, Alan. I know that stings as an Auburn fan. But anyway, and you just lay him right out there and you just lob it up in the air. That's what you got to have to make the perfect team, man. In my opinion.
I look at it like this. Some of these drop balls, all this bullshit. If you pay me $15 million, you're gonna have to kill my ass not to catch that ball.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't care how big you are, how fast you run. I'm catching that ball. $15 million. You might break a few ribs for $15 million. I can retire. Go ahead and injure me.
Do you know that
Why would that?
do you know the lowest paid player in the NFL, the guy who gets the water for the water boys, makes a minimum of $648,000 a year? Put my white ass on that bench. I will sit there. I will warm that bench up. I will give everybody water. Give me $648,000 for 2 years. I disappear
I'll
like
be your bitch for $600,000 for a year.
Hey, I'll be your bitch for $648,000 a year.
No shit. I don't care. You can be fun me all you're their bitch, yeah? I make $640,000 and I drive an $80,000 Beamer. What do? Oh, that's right. You make minimum wage.
Hell yeah.
That's what I think.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Big Sex, if we ever make that much money, homie, me, you, and Alan, we're all gonna go get what's those chicken sandwiches that are popular, Alan? Popeye's chicken. We're gonna get Popeye's chicken sandwiches.
Chicken.
Hell yeah.
Wait,
I make that much money. I'm moving in with Alan.
Let's have a big old mansion. We'll all take and live together.
Right? You can't even if we're not each other. It's big enough not to see each other.
Damn right. We all taking pitching enough money that I'll have me and my family have its own wing. Blake and his will have their own wing, and you and yours have y'all's own wing.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
I just say we just buy an island and each own yacht.
No, I ain't gonna do no yacht, man. My white ass can't swim. I'm not a good swimmer. Just because I look like Michael Phelps and Jesus don't mean I can swim.
Sorry, we'll take and throw you out.
Well, I
of
would
the
just look
line
forward
use it
to,
as a bobber for shark bait.
See, I just look forward to
only
hiring a
if
bunch of
it's
security.
football.
I want to hire security, some guy named Raul that just cutting people, and then he has to listen to me and be my bitch. That's what I want to hire.
All right. So back to football before this goes any more off the rails. Before this goes any more off the rails than what it's gotten already.
Leave it to me to do that. My fault. Damn that fucking shit.
No, you're good. You're good. So,
You're good, man. You're good. It was my fault. No, actually, it's his fault. Blame him, America.
It's my fault.
I blame American society.
Hey, man. At the end of the day, this is all that matters. At the end of the day, you know what makes you happy. You know how to be happy. You like
Where
your.
are you going with this, Blake?
Do what?
I said, where are you going with this, Blake?
No, I'm trying to build up for a football team. I'm just saying, you like where you are, you like where you're at. Pick your favorite football team, and you'll get whooped by the Razorbacks. And that's how it
You
is.
cannot. Now, here's a question. I'm a Kansas City fan. I will always be a Kansas City fan.
Mm-hmm.
If I go date a girl and say she likes Baltimore, am I required to automatically like Baltimore and celebrate with her?
Fuck no.
You can't do that, correct? My feeling is I don't care. I don't like Baltimore. Just if she like Baltimore, I don't have to celebrate Baltimore.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to take and do that.
What'd you say? Did you say fuck no?
I said, fuck no. I'm gonna tell you right now. I can guarantee you. Ask any Alabama fan that our biggest rivalry is Auburn. There's people that are dumb enough that are Alabama and Auburn fans that get married for some ungodly reason, loving all that shit, and somehow they do not take and I know of marriages that have taken ended because of the fucking rivalry. No, you are not.
So you say Auburn is Alabama's biggest rivalry, you said, right?
Yeah.
All right. How much money would it take for you to go to an Alabama game with all Auburn stuff while support the opposite team and Alabama's at home?
There ain't no.
Homie, you'd have to take.
Hey, Alan, I'm not an Alabama fan. I can answer this. Hey, Big Sexy, there ain't an amount of money in the fucking world for him to wear a whole bunch of Auburn shit going down a game.
Not to a Bama
There's
game.
no way, bro.
There ain't no way
There's no way.
You can't pay me enough money to take and do that just on a regular day.
It'd almost be like when we were 16 years old and we're the badasses we are, like we all know. And then somebody gave us a dress and said, "Hey, wear it to prom." No. Oh, we'll give you $1,000. No.
So what it's like is you're saying it's like being a black guy and going to a Klan meeting for the free cookies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
That's exactly what it'd be like.
Well, that depends.
That don't depend. That's exactly what that would be like. That would be like that just don't happen.
Hey, Big Sexy,
Yeah.
I'm telling you better. I sang in an all-black church one time, brother, and they told me I need to get a visitor card. And I told my buddy, my homeboy, I said, "No, I think everybody gonna know I'm a visitor." So
You know, visitor card. I'm pretty sure everybody knows.
So we went out there and we played guitar, man. I had a cool ass band with me. The drummer was black. He was awesome, homie. And anyway, all the ladies came up. They said, "Sweetheart, oh, we love you." They were pinching my cheeks and shit. And I just,
Where the fuck do you live that people are still taking and pinching 30-year-old motherfuckers' cheeks?
I live in the
I'd
Bible.
like to know this.
I live in the Bible Belt, homie.
I live in the South, and there's churches on every street corner.
Come to Arkansas. You think your life sucks? Come to Arkansas, bud. Come on.
Do you know how much money you can make with the old lady pitching your cheeks? You know what she'll pay you just get seen in public in a public place and she can get a young guy?
I didn't,
Totally.
I think you're talking about the wrong cheeks there, buddy.
I didn't hear shit
Well, I'm
you
just
said.
saying.
What'd you say, bud?
He's talking about how much
How much
paid letting old ladies take and pinch your cheeks. I told him I think he's talking about the wrong kind of cheeks.
Oh yeah,
they're still cheeks. I mean, I can't confirm or deny. I may or may not have made out with an older woman from the car.
All
in my
right, there,
younger days.
all right, there, Deuce Bigelow.
Damn right. I'm talking to you. It was a nice car.
You guys are, in the words of Alex, you guys
Yeah.
are.
I cannot enjoy your stuff anymore because I know it's all my fault. It's totally off the subject.
Hey, Big Sexy, it's okay, man. We've enjoyed having you on the stream, man. Thank you. We done talked about college football. We still got our week 5 predictions to give, and everything's going to be all right, brother.
Hell, we still got the NFL Week 4 to talk about.
Hey, even though you don't want to get on camera, homie, you do got a cool ass little pen name. It's not as cool as this one, but you know, I mean, it is what it is.
Well, I mean, I can't be on camera because all you're going to see is darkness.
Yeah, he's a truck driver, remember?
Oh, that's right, bro. That's right. Hey, Big Sexy, it's cool for you to hang out with us, man. Thank you, bro.
I meant to get up with you Sunday for that talk, but we'd been out of town all weekend. I was spent, to say the least.
Yeah, text me, man. Why? Get it done while there's.
Hey, Big Sexy, who's your favorite college football team?
All right.
Oh shit!
Now, I don't necessarily go in college, but the fact that I went to Stanford, I have to say Stanford.
Stanford?
I have to go with Stanford because I went there, so it's a requirement.
Hey, that's cool, brother. That's cool. I wish Stanford nothing but the best of luck unless they play us. And I hope we can bury them motherfuckers.
I played baseball, so back then, I cared more about partying and girls than I did actual playing. So, plus, we really weren't that good.
Hey, buddy, well, just do what you do, man. Everything's good. We've got to get in these damn week 5 predictions. I've been studying them. Let's see. Hey, Alan, you want
to play on week 5?
Alan, you want to hear my upset? You want to hear my upset of the week? I cannot believe I'm saying this silly shit, but Arkansas will beat number 23 Texas A&M 24-17.
So how much alcohol do I need to ship to you by Saturday?
As much as you have. As much as you have. Send it, brother. Send it.
My God.
It's not looking good for the little piggies. Let's say that.
Hey, Big Sexy, I was going to say, I do believe that your Chiefs this year are kind of going to be unstoppable because the Ravens have a good pass defense and they could not stop shit. They look like
that game was also thrown.
It was what?
No.
Oh, we're losing you.
Yeah.
We're losing you, bud.
I'm just playing the mouth harp again. That's what it sounds like.
That shitty spotty. Yeah. They don't okay, but I think they kind of threw the game a bit. But unfortunately, Kansas City knows being choke us. Get to the playoffs, but they just can't get the job done.
Yeah, that's kind of been their MO.
Even though Tyreek Hill will be coming back next week, if I remember right.
Yeah, this week, I believe you're right. You're playing the Packers. So, I don't think y'all are going to have too many problems with them either. No, who are y'all playing? Shit. Let's see. It looks like y'all have the Packers are playing the Eagles. So, I'm looking. Oh, y'all playing the Lions this week. Oh, yeah, y'all ain't got no problems whatsoever. Y'all going to murder them. Definitely going to take and beat them. And then, let's see. Y'all got the Colts the week after that. So, yeah, y'all ain't got too much. Y'all gonna have too much trouble for at least a couple of weeks still. I don't know. Just that quarterback y'all have is just something else, dude. He's something to behold and watch. And I lost him. Blake, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm here, bud. What's up?
I think we lost Big Sexy.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, Big Sassy. Come back if you can, man. Shit. Alan, what's your upset for the week, brother?
My upset of the week? I
Yes,
don't know.
sir.
I'm looking right now, and I don't see any really good upset type games.
I'll tell you one y'all look at is Texas A&M against Arkansas. It's
Yeah,
in-
you've already taken that one, so I'm not going to take the same one. But
okay. Well, maybe the one you ought to take is Ole Miss against Alabama. I think Ole Miss may have a chance. Wait a minute, they're in Alabama. Never mind, they don't have a chance.
I was going to say that even if they weren't in Alabama, they don't have a chance. Let's see. I'm going to say Oklahoma State versus Kansas State. I'm going to go with a low one just because there's not really any games. I mean, the only other thing that could really mess up the balance is if Mississippi State were to beat Auburn.
Yes, I just looked at that. Oh shit! Ooh.
Mississippi State couldn't beat Kansas. The only thing about it is Mississippi State has taken. They got to apply defense against that freshman quarterback.
Yes, sir. Totally, because that kid's a killer, man. Hey, listen to me, brother. What do you think about Nebraska against Ohio State?
I think it's going to be a slaughter.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Brother.
Nebraska's lost to Colorado State. They haven't really done anything good so far this season. They're barely 2-1. I just don't see it.
I don't know, but I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say on that note. I don't know.
I'd be more inclined to go something like Virginia versus Notre Dame, but even that'd be a long shot.
Yeah, that would be a long shot, bro. I'm sorry we lost out on dude.
On Jason Acid Burn.
Yeah, acid burn.
Bottom dollar is completely all right, dude. I completely understand that. That happens, man.
What happened? What did I miss?
Bottom dollar said he's gonna have to stand us up tonight. He's got home from a long day, and he's gonna make a drink, put on PJs, and just listen on TV.
Hey, bro. Hey,
Bottom
Bob, it's cool, buddy. Your Clemson Tigers are still my second favorite team.
And they play UNC this weekend, so they don't have a challenge either. They're gonna roll straight through their schedule, I think.
Hey, wouldn't it be funny if UNC beat them? See, I can say that because he ain't on here, and that's just to make him mad right now. Ain't that funny? I'm gonna just make you mad, just so you want to get online.
I'll tell you what. I think Arizona State might give California a run for their money.
Whoa, I'll tell you what, homie, that's a good game too. That is.
You're taking or watch any of the what was it, the Arizona State versus what was that game? Arizona State versus UCLA. It was like 66 to like a basketball score, dude.
Yeah, I know. And Chip Kelly turned around and won it.
Yeah, UCLA took and pulled it off. They took and scored like 30 unanswered points in the second half.
That's that Oregon offense he got, man. Everybody says they figured it out. I'm not quite sure.
That's that lack of Pac-12 defense is what that is.
Oh, okay. That's what Arkansas lacked this week with lack of the SEC defense. We're going to get kicked out of the SEC, Alan.
No, you're not. We're
done.
The SEC has had banding for how long?
The only way we got a shot at all, brother, is if we beat these fuckers this weekend.
Look,
Which we ain't done in 7 years. 7 years ago, 7 years ago, I was 27.
Kentucky is a basketball school in the SEC.
They're going to kick our
and if football, like there was many years they went 1-11 and 2-10, 3 and you're good. Trust me. If we didn't kick them fuckers out, we're not kicking y'all out. Same thing with Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt had some 0-11 years before.
Okay, so let me ask something, Alan. If they score 31, if Kentucky scores 31-0 on us when we play them this year, do you kick us out?
No.
What
y'all be the Vanderbilt of the West Conference? That's all it is.
Yes. Okay. Hey, when I kick out, yes. Yes. Yes.
Except y'all won't have the smarts of the Vanderbilt from the East, so it's kind of that. But
Yes.
still,
Yes. 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 Yes.
I don't know how the hell the SEC pulled the academic school. Like, of course, I say that, and Bama's won a national academic title, so.
Yeah, but nobody cares about academics. Only thing that everybody cares about is can you put them on TV on Saturday?
Yes, sir. That is correct.
That is the only thing anybody cares about.
USC plays Washington this weekend. The Trojans play Washington.
Washington gonna whoop that ass.
I think you might be right on that one. Of course, and again, you never know.
Washington gonna whoop that ass. Them boys are for real. They're a good team.
Let's see, who's Carolina play this weekend?
South Carolina?
They play Kentucky.
South Carolina gonna roll them.
I don't know about all that.
No, I think South Carolina will. I think it'll be about 21-0 by about halftime.
I don't know if Carolina could roll, even if they had Wills this season. So I don't know.
Hey, buddy, we're worse than South Carolina. I can't say shit. We're terrible. But it's okay.
I'll say it like this: they're not looking good this year, but that quarterback gives them a little bit of hope, or at least their fans a little bit of hope.
Yes, sir. You're
Vanderbilt
totally right,
plays
brother.
Northern Illinois. Who does Georgia play this coming weekend? Can't be nobody good.
That's how good y'all are, Alan. Y'all gave up Jalen Hurts to Oklahoma, and the kid's going to win a Heisman this year. He's going to win the Heisman because nobody can touch an SEC quarterback. That's why I never understood the damn Ben Hicks, Nick Starkel. Starkel, even though he threw 5 picks last week, that's a lot, I know. But he knows what it's like to win the SEC. This is the hardest division in the world, brother. In college, anyway. That's the hardest one to win. I mean, shit, Tennessee ain't got nothing. I don't give a damn how many games they lose. It's a tree. I mean, seriously.
Unpopular opinion incoming. The SEC is
Soft.
the last 2 seasons they've been soft. Yep.
Soft. Yeah.
There's been a decided downturn in the dominance that you've seen from the SEC, at least for 10 years previous.
Exactly why? Because nobody fears the SEC anymore, brother. Everybody wants to go to some small ass school and make a juggernaut like Alabama. That's what UCF has done. UCF, dude, they're fucking good. Put them up against Alabama. Put them up against Clemson. There's a reason.
Well, they put them against Auburn one year, and they took and beat Auburn. So,
yeah, well, that's cool, but not Alabama or Clemson. That's why y'all don't play them, because if y'all beat them, well, y'all didn't do nothing. Y'all just beat little small UCF. But if they beat
you know what? That's a fucked up thing about it, because that's exactly the attitude there would be towards it too.
It's a truth.
That matter they had the longest regular season winning streak or anything like that out of any of the conferences or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
If they had played Bama last year and Bama rolled them, we didn't play anybody. They're UCF.
It would not have meant shit, but if they had beat y'all would never have heard.
Dude. Oh yeah, we don't have to take and wear paper bags over our fucking heads to take watch the games at the house.
That's
Damn, being in the stands.
Fuckers, man. I mean, yeah, they're good. Yeah, they're cool. You're a cool 3-4 star program.
I'll be honest, all of the major conferences have been like down. So you've only got like 2 or 3, like 2 top teams, and like the Big Ten. Everybody's like, oh, the SEC doesn't play nobody. Fuck, all the Big Ten has is goddamn Ohio State. You can't take and tell me the rest of the teams in that fucking conference are that goddamn good. Look how fucking Michigan took and got their asses handed to them.
Yeah.
You take and put Wisconsin up against a team like Bama or fucking LSU. They're gonna get the fucking brakes beat off of them.
Allen, Army almost beat Michigan.
Yeah, exactly.
Army.
And somehow they're still in the fucking top 25.
Right. Hey, well.
As soon as they took and almost lost to Army in week 2, they should have taken and lost the top 10 fucking label.
Money, buddy. Money. The only thing that can knock Michigan out of the top 25 is the loss to Appalachian State.
Nah, Now,
Oh, it did. It did.
I'm about to take a look at their schedule because I don't think they're going to take and make it through with it. I think they'll wind up like 8-4 this year. To be honest with you,
I don't even think they'll be that. There's no leadership. It's just like Arkansas, brother. There's no leadership. We got all the pieces in the world, but nobody.
And see, that all points back to that fucking head coach. They've gotten khakis that roam some goddamn sidelines and take them students to fucking Greece and shit like that every fucking year. It's because he doesn't take it. There's no accountability, and they don't make sure leaders are set on that fucking team or anything like that.
Right.
They've got Rutgers this coming week, and then they've got Iowa and Illinois. I think they'll lose to Iowa. Then they've got Illinois. Then they've got Penn State. I think they'll probably lose to Penn State. Then they got Notre Dame. They're going to get their asses kicked at Notre Dame.
Yeah.
They might lose to Maryland unless they can play Maryland strong because Maryland's got a hell of an offense this year if they can get it going.
And who won that game between Georgia and Notre Dame?
Georgia 23-17.
Did you watch the game, Bo?
I was not. Dude, I passed out.
I couldn't either, man. I was not around, but I heard about it. Hey, that's a good win for the SEC, dude. Georgia going to give y'all a run for your money this year, dude. I'm telling you right now, Bo.
They don't have the defense this year. They've got good running backs.
The offense.
They haven't. The only team they've played so far this year has been Notre Dame. They don't have that great of an offense either. They've got Jake Fromm. It's like my wife said, State Farm. So
I saw that shit. That was funny. Jake Fromm, State Farm. It was cool.
So it's. No, I don't think Georgia's going to be able to take and hang this year. Next year might be a different story. They got a lot of talented players last 2 years come through there. They're still trying to take and replace the wide receivers and stuff they lost this last year. So I don't think it'll be this year. Damn. Let's see. Yeah, Michigan. Let's see. One. Maybe 4 more wins this year. Say that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's exactly 4 more.
That's at least 6 losses I'm counting. If they keep playing the way they're playing.
That's at least 4 more than I expect, buddy. If we make a bowl game, it may be at the Toilet Bowl. Shit, I just want to make it.
Oh, no, I'm talking about Michigan.
Oh, Michigan. Oh, yeah. Shit, Michigan's fucked.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, there's no way in the world they should be top 20 right now. Ain't no fucking way.
Michigan's fucked, dude. They almost lost to Army, and they ran a triple offense on you, and you wasn't good enough to stop it. And you can hate me all you like because at least my team lost to a Mountain West team who sucks. I can admit we suck. Y'all are supposed to be bad fucking ass. And hell, y'all almost got whooped by Army. Running triple options. Triple options are the way to go, folks. If you ever want to make the best football team in the world, this is what you do, in my opinion. You get the biggest guys you can up front. You get the tallest receivers you can, and you run a triple option offense. Better than anybody in the world. And that's how you beat them. Because they always got to be looking for the pass. And even if they are looking for the pass, they can't stop you because, look, you're 6'6". Hell, they're my height. They're 5'8". Fuck. You put me up against Sasquatch. Sasquatch is going to eat me and throw me down the damn mountain.
Now, there's a caveat to all that because you might have the biggest lineman up front, but they got to know how to block.
That's cool. I don't care if they can block. If you got a big, tall quarterback like a Trevor Lawrence or a Tua.
Yeah, Tua's not that tall. Trevor Lawrence is a great example, though, because he can take and see over the whole offensive line.
Exactly.
Like, perfectly.
Can you imagine? Because, Al, listen to me, brother. One day, there's going to be somebody that damn tall and he can move like Manziel. It's coming. I thought Cam Newton was it. Cam Newton was one of the greatest college athletes I ever seen. I didn't like him worth a shit. I did not like that guy worth a shit. When he caught that pass, he jumped up in the air and he snapped. Okay, hell, he He's nothing in pros. I mean, yeah, he made his money, but he's not a Super Bowl champion.
Yeah,
That's
and
what,
I think he might. I think he might be out as the quarterback in Carolina because
I
he was
should
out.
be.
He was out last week due to
Yep,
his foot. He'll be out
yep,
again this week due to his foot.
yep. He
And
should be out. He should be
Kyle
out.
Allen took and helped the Panthers put 35 points on the. And it was the Cardinals, but he helped them take and actually score 35 points. Threw for 4 touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken. So I think the era of Cam might be over with in Carolina. I think they might start shopping him once that foot is healed.
If I was them, I'd put that big dude up there as a wide receiver. Yeah, it'd suck. He ain't gonna get it every time. But dude, you cannot. The one thing that 5-star athletes cannot defeat, the one thing 5-star athletes cannot defeat is height and speed. If you get somebody, an amazing athlete, who's that cat back in he used to play for Los Angeles Rams. He was the tallest wide receiver of all time. He's 6'8". Nobody could stop him. And he couldn't jump. I can't think of his name right now.
No clue who you're talking about.
Shit. Okay, well, I'll send it to you. That's what you gotta do, man. I mean, for real. That's the only way you can beat Alabama. That's the only way you can beat a Clemson, like bottom dollar likes. That's it. Because you guys are the best. If you really want to beat somebody, just you got to maximize your strengths and minimize your weaknesses. That's what many people don't understand anymore. That's what most football teams don't understand anymore. That's what our football team don't understand anymore. Okay, yeah, we're not real good at this. Okay, well, hell, put somebody
But
in
see,
there.
all right, look. With Arkansas, y'all don't have the players yet to run Chad Morris's schemes. Y'all don't have the pieces yet for that. He come there with a bare cupboard. He had a recruiting class last year and a recruiting class this year. I mean, he's not working with a whole lot. He's kind of like Will Muschamp, even though Will Muschamp had Spurrier recruits, thankfully for him. So he's about like Pruitt at Tennessee because they had a lot of kids taking transfer out after Butch Jones got fired. So a lot like Tennessee, bare cupboard. Going to take a little bit of time to get that program built back up to what it needs to be, and it's going to be rough, and it's being rough right now. So
it's so rough, Alan. It's so rough. It's terrible.
What y'all? One of the things I think y'all's coach does need to do. Every freaking freshman is better than the kids in the.
They need to start, but they don't do it. That's my point, bro.
That or they need to take or rotate them in. One or two.
I put KJ Jefferson in there. He's a black kid. The last time we had a black quarterback start for Arkansas was 2000 and when was USC really good with Leinart, Bush, and the 2000s, right? Early.
Yeah, like 2001, 2002, stuff like that.
Right. Yeah. That was the last time we had a kid named Robert Johnson. He could run like hell, but he just couldn't throw, and that's this Bible Belt, man. You know how it is. Everybody on your team can run, throw. Everybody on our team can't. So,
well, it's you just got to give him a little bit of time, like I said, and I'm sure it's because Starkel is, I don't know if that kid took and transferred in late, or if he's just didn't pick up the playbook because of advanced concepts compared to what he was reading in high school.
Hey, Alan, he came in about 2 months ago. He only knows about 30% of the playbook.
That's the reason why. So
exactly.
Yeah, it'd be too vanilla if he'd have taken started them over the other kids. So
right. But exactly. That's what he called Hicks to come because he played in SMU last year, right? Yeah. Well, I'll start you. I know that's what he told him. And he did start him. Then we could have beat Ole Miss. We could have been 3-1. We can't beat San Jose State, guys. I mean, shit. It's over.
Like I said, Bama took and lost to ULM in Saban's first year. All is not lost. Just
Alabama all the way, bud. SEC all the way. That's
All
what
right, so now that we've gone through the college football, we can go through the NFL now.
Hell yeah.
And
Let's do it.
a couple pretty decent matchups. I say they would be pretty decent. Like the Packers versus Eagles, if the Eagles weren't all banged up, it'd be a pretty decent matchup. You got
Yes.
the division game, Giants versus Redskins. Have you ever seen a team with less fucking talent than the New York Giants? And now Saquon Barkley is out for at least 4 weeks, and they're talking about it probably be a lot more than that. That's the only good player that fucking team is. Well, Evan Ingram too at tight end, but that's the only good fucking thing that team has going for it. So it looks like Evan Ingram's probably gonna be force fed the ball, and Daniel Jones is probably going to try to feed Sterling Shepard a little bit, but they ain't got shit on that team.
Oh, no. They have nothing on that team, but I think the rest will give it to Daniel Jones. I really do.
See,
they're trying to make a new superstar. They just replaced Eli Manning, brother.
They should have done that before the season started. They should have had that boy start.
Exactly. They should have, but they ain't. And that's some Arkansas shit.
The Chiefs are playing the Lions. The Chiefs are going to kill the Lions, I think.
Yes.
Of course, the Chiefs I think they're going to beat just about everybody they play this season. Colts versus Raiders. The Browns look like doo-doo again this year after all the hype in the offseason for them. So, it looks like Kyler Murray might have more success this season than Baker Mayfield with the way the Browns are playing.
He might, bro. Seriously, he might. He very well might.
Freddie better watch out. He's going to be a one-season head coach.
I think the Cardinals, my upset in the NFL this week is the Cardinals are going to beat the Seahawks. I think Tyler Murray is going to do it. I really do. That kid shows promise. He's a small dude, man. He's like me. Shit, I couldn't be a quarterback for no team. Hell, he's trying to do so.
I think he's listed at like 5'10" or 5'11", but he's like 5'9.5" or some shit. He's small.
If he's listed at 5'10", he's 5'7", 7/8. They always add 2 more inches. That's how it is. I mean, I'm pulling for the kid, but I don't know. I really hope the Colts win this week. I like the Raiders, but that's my homeboy over there. So let's hope for the Colts.
And see, my concern is T.Y. Hilton was hurt this last game, so whether or not he comes back is going to kind of influence how much success we have. Because playing against the Falcons, he had like 6 receptions for like 80-something yards and a touchdown. They beat the Falcons, so
nice, bud.
He's obviously, other than Marlon Mack, the best receiver.
I had T.Y. Hilton on my team last year in fantasy football. I wish he would have done more for me like back then, but hey, God bless T.Y. Hilton. Hopefully y'all win, dude.
I hope so. I hope so too. I hope they win too, because I got a couple of the players on my fantasy teams. So,
how many fantasy teams you got, brother?
I think I've got like 10 on ESPN and 4 on NFL.com. Yeah.
I thought I was a man with 1. Right now, I'm winning. I'm winning really good, but I don't bet no money though.
Well, see, that's the other thing. I play the FanDuel, the daily fantasy sports. So I think maybe Thursday I'll take and do another live stream about the same time. We'll take, and if you want to join, we can take and talk fantasy football matchups and stuff for the weekend.
Hey, that sounds cool, bud. That sounds cool.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, like Patriots versus the Bills. I think the Bills' defense might make it a little bit interesting. That and Josh Allen he runs and he throws the ball. So
he does. Dude, anybody would be blessed to have their franchise started around him. Anybody, that Josh Allen's a killer. He is a killer for real.
And they finally got him some weapons this year.
Hell yeah.
They got John Brown, who's been cast off from 2 different teams before that.
Mm-hmm.
Now they got Cole Beasley, the former Cowboy, and
Cole Beasley's a badass little white boy.
And they still running Frank Gore. Like Frank Gore is like 400 years old, NFL years.
Oh, he's at least 30,
I think like 34.
He was cool back with the 49ers. Unfortunately, he's not with the 49ers. So,
Yeah, he's 36. That's old for a running back.
dude, that's very old. 30 is old for a running back in the pros.
Well, it is these days. Back in the day, you used to see like Emmitt Smith playing until he's like 35, 36. But
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, they offered LaDainian Tomlinson a very, very well structured contract, but at the same time, he just didn't deliver. Look at Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders is the greatest running back of all time. It ain't even close. If he hadn't quit in his prime,
mm-hmm.
Emmitt Smith never. I'm a Cowboy fan, folks. Emmitt Smith never would have touched that record.
No, hell no.
Barry was God.
See, and that's the thing. If he'd have took and went to, he's like 34. There's no way in hell that Emmitt would have ever touched that record.
No, never, never, never. That's what made Bo Jackson special because he was a glimpse of brilliance in a small section.
Oh, I completely agree. Completely agree. Because his time was cut too short with that injury to the hip.
Yes, sir.
Because he wasn't even the same in baseball afterwards.
Oh no, he was not the same. That dude, I saw that cat one time. I thought it was impressive when he broke the bat over his leg, Alan. When he broke the damn thing over his head just because he got so mad he struck out and he snapped it. Okay, this is a different animal.
You know, I completely agree.
That's shit. Alan, I'll be right back, bud. Give me just a second.
All right. I want to thank everybody that's joined us in chat tonight. Sun City, Jacob Downey, Bottom Dollar. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Acid, if you're still watching, appreciate you joining the live stream for a few minutes there, buddy. If Ronnie's still watching, I mean, I can send you the link if you want to come on. Talk a little bit of NFL because I think that's your forte. The other game I'm looking forward to this week is the Cowboys and the Saints because the Cowboys, they've got finally Dak Shepard's got he's figured out how to take and throw the ball a little bit. They got some weapons around him. That sucks that Michael Gallup went down, but they've got Devin Smith that I think they give him some time. It'll be fun because that fella can run. He took and played for Ohio State. He's a speedster from hell. Who was on the Meat Eater podcast, Bottom Dollar? You talking about old Bo there? It seems like a show that Bo Jackson will go on. Let's see. There's not really a whole lot of other good games that are going to be on for the NFL this coming week. It's just, I don't know. This year has been odd so far. Just the fact that Antonio Brown with all the drama he had with the Raiders and the Patriots and Cam Newton, all these starting quarterbacks being hurt. You got all these young bucks that are coming up behind them, or like Teddy Bridgewater taking over for Drew Brees until Drew Brees comes back. That's not something. Oh my God. And Jacob, why was the stick sticky? Because it liked to stick around. I got you, buddy. I got you. It's just, I don't know, it's been a different season so far. One thing that hasn't changed is the Patriots. Patriots and the Chiefs, I think they're going to wind up meeting in the AFC championship game again. The NFC, though, is like wide the hell open. It's like Cowboys and cream of the crop there. It's like them and the Rams, and it's like it might be a tie between the Lions and the Packers until somebody separates themselves. This NFC doesn't seem to have a whole lot of oomph this year. Yeah, that's what I figured. Bottom Dollar is Bo Jackson because I know he hunts and stuff like that. He's in all that kind of all into doing all the outdoors type stuff. So Meat Eater podcast sounds like something that'd be right up his alley. I know he's been on a couple episodes. I think he's been on a couple different hunting shows there in Alabama and stuff like that. So I mean, I know he's real big into that stuff. Really big. I know I can't remember what I was watching, but he was taking, it might have been a 30 for 30, and he was showing how after football he's turned his attention to hunting and stuff like that. He does a lot of bow hunting there where he's at. What's up, Blake?
What's up, bud? You talking about Bo Jackson, the greatest athlete of all time? Hey, bottom dollar, are you talking about Bo Jackson, the greatest athlete of all time?
Yeah, he said he was on the Meat Eater podcast. I was talking about how on 30 for 30 he took and showed, or it might have been one of the NFL things where they talk about the greatest players of all time with Bo Jackson,
Hey,
his life story type
it's,
deal. He was showing how he likes to bow hunt and
yeah,
stuff like that.
like this man just says, it's ESPN 30 for 30. Bo Jackson chose Auburn over Alabama just because Alabama was so cocky back in the day. And they said, Bo, Auburn has not beat Alabama since some year. And that's when he dove over the top. And that's what everybody remembers. Bo Jackson, outside Deion Sanders and Usain Bolt, is the craziest athletes I've ever seen. I may even throw Brock Lesnar in that mix. Brock Lesnar is a fucking killer. I mean, shit. Somebody 6'4", 275 pounds, solid muscle. Look at Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt can outrun everybody. I could practice my whole life, folks. I could practice every day of my life. I could work my ass off. I could get better. I cannot beat Usain Bolt. He can run a damn 1,000 meters in like 9.8 seconds. Something incredible. Can you imagine what that kid could do if he was a wide receiver? That's
I
what
don't know. He might be a track star because he can't catch the ball. I don't know. but no, he. But
That's
no,
all-
if he'd have
that's
played
all I'm
football,
saying, bro.
if he'd have played football, you're right. I mean, have somebody like that runs that fast. Of course, he runs in a straight line too. So I mean,
Hey, that's okay. Nobody catch him in a straight line. Bo Jackson ran. Bo Jackson ran north and south too. Nobody catch his black.
the ones that did catch, he took and run them the hell over.
Oh yes. Do you remember Brian Urlacher? No, not Urlacher.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
The Boz.
Yeah, he took and run the ball, slap over.
Yeah, he just ran over.
Get out
Boz.
of the way.
That was the end of Boz because Boz did steroids. You
Yep.
know, college football is fun, folks. It's fun. Subscribe to this guy.
Yeah, subscribe to that guy.
Or night, but shit, hell, I'm having a good time. Tomorrow, I have to deal with my family for 3 days in a row. I cannot have a beer. I cannot talk to this man. I cannot talk to you. My life sucks.
It's not that bad. You're all
Yes,
doom and
it is.
gloom.
Yes,
You're all
it
doom and gloom today. You just chill out. You'll go to church. You'll like it, and it'll be, all good.
Oh yeah, says the guy who got to deal with it the next 3 days. Hey Alan, I just love you, buddy. Shit. Hey, seriously, I hope y'all do good this year until we play y'all. Then we're gonna kick your ass.
Oh, here we go with this bullshit again.
Alabama going down this year, folks. Everybody get ready. Alabama going down.
Well, Jeremy, you can still join if it's not too late for you.
Holy shit, Jeremy's here. Jeremy, I'm in a world of shit. Jeremy, he paid me to say all that shit. He is.
I'm broker than you are right now, so I highly doubt that would be ever be the case.
I got that, but- Hey, Jay, jump on for real.
Let's see.
Jay.
Duke plays Virginia Tech. I think Virginia Tech might wind up ranked by the end of the season. Let's see.
What? No. I don't know about that shit.
Yeah, I'm looking. There's not really a whole lot. I don't know. I think we've covered just about everything tonight, though. And probably, we covered a couple things we didn't intend to. Which that was fun though. It was nice.
That was my fault, folks. That's my fault.
No, it was a nice little detour, nice little break in the action, as they might say. Let's see. Georgia Tech plays Temple. Let's see if Georgia Tech can lose to anybody else they shouldn't lose to this year, like they did to the Citadel last week.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, Jeremy, let me ask you something. I know you're out there. Do you think your Lion or the Lions will beat your Chiefs?
I'm gonna shake my imaginary magic 8 ball for him.
No, come on now. I want to hear what Jeremy has to say. Jeremy,
Does not look promising.
Jeremy, do you think the Lions will beat your Chiefs? Jeremy's not saying nothing. He must be speechless.
Well, he's probably wondering how you could do worse than Arkansas beating Alabama, and you just did it. So
Oh, no. San Jose State did it to us last week, buddy. They whipped us worse. Dude, we're going to get annihilated. It's going to be 59-7. I want to say that Arkansas will pull off the miracle and beat them 24-10 or 24-17. But I just have this gut feeling that's going to be like 59-7, bud. We're going to get our asses handed to us the rest of the year.
Jeremy said that.
Do what?
Jeremy said anything is possible. I said I know. Here, I'll just put it up. He put anything is possible. I'm guessing that's in reference to the Lions beating the Chiefs.
No, come on, Jay. You know, dude, that was meant for you to get on the stream and just piss off and mess around, bro. Dude. Oh. All right.
So, what's your NFL predictions for this week?
Cowboys are going to win. John Nelly, I'm sorry, brother. Your Dolphins are going to lose. His Colts are going to win. Jeremy's Chiefs are going to win. And everybody else is going to lose. And then we're going to go to the Super Bowl here in about, I don't know, 15, 16 weeks. A couple of months from now. Then we're going to beat his team, just like we will in college football this year. Arkansas will beat Alabama. You believe that, right?
No, I'm going to take and trust my own good judgment. All right. Check it next week, buddy.
Yeah, me too. Oh, shit.
I'm glad you said I'll catch you next Tuesday instead of see you next Tuesday. Then I might have thought you were trying to call me a bad word.
No, I will catch you next Tuesday. It's all good, bro. So.
And Jeremy has pointed out that next week the Chiefs and the Colts do play, and yes, they do. And I feel bad for my team. I just hope it's televised so I can watch the butt whooping they're going to receive. Because, the Colts are good, but I just don't have the firepower to take and hang with a team like Kansas City. They really don't. They've got a pretty decent secondary and okay run defense, but it just like Patrick.
Hey, Alan, you never know, bro. You never know, bro. Just hold with the faith. See that faith you got for your pro team? That's what us Arkansas fans have.
But see, the thing about it is, if they allow betting here in South Carolina, I'd put $10 on the Colts and the chance of taking and getting like 35 back. But I'd have to take and put like 30 on the Chiefs just to take and win $5. So I mean,
Hey, maybe I'll try it, bro. For real.
No, that's all right. I'll stick to the fantasy football stuff.
Okay.
I'll take and pick McCall
to take. Hey, Alan, how you doing in fantasy football, bro? You 3-0? What?
Let's see let me check because I've got one team that was 2-0 and was leading on Sunday. Let's see. Where's my football? Come on.
I am 2-1 right now, brother. I am on top of the world, man. Nobody's gonna pay me no money, and I don't get a belt or nothing, but it's okay.
Let's see. That's one team that's 3-0. I call them the Wait Whats. My Ursay Insanity team is 2-1, and I've got Russell Wilson, Ezekiel Elliott, Carlos Hyde, Julio, T.Y. Hilton, O.J. Howard, D.J. Metcalf, Rams D, and Adam Vinatieri of the Colts as my starters. I've got Landry, Eric Ebron, Jordan Howard, Michael Gallup, Phillip Rivers, and Terry McLaurin on the bench for that team.
Ooh, nice, bro, nice. And that's where everybody drafted normally down.
Well, actually, that was an auction draft where you take and start off as $200, and you got to take and like bid on the players or whatever.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. And see, my other team is 2-1. I got Lamar Jackson, McCaffrey. Again, why do I have so many Jordan Howards? Like for real.
I'm a Jordan Howard fan.
No, I think it was just he was available.
Okay, you're still a Jordan Howard fan. Hey, you want to hear my name? My name on mine, I'm 2-1. My name is the Doomed Coons.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and I got one white boy on my team, and that's Ertz.
Well, see, him, Kelsey, and Kittle are the top performing tight ends in fantasy football. I think I know Kittle for the last 2 years running, Kelsey for the last 3, and same with Zach Ertz.
Yep.
I think last year was one of the first years that Gronk wasn't like a big time performer for fantasy football.
Hey brother, Gronk's done with it, dude. The kid don't owe it no more, man. I mean, seriously, look at all these people with brain injuries and shit. I mean, hell, I couldn't do it. I'd much rather be like Brandon Allen. I'd rather be on the bench making my $648,000 a year. Yeah, pay me, shit. I want this bench for you. You know,
damn right.
I would hate to be out there, Bo. I'd hate to be out there.
I got a lot of Lamar Jackson this year. I'm glad I got a lot of Lamar Jacksons. I'm glad I drafted him quite a bit.
Hey, Lamar Jackson's awesome, Bo.
Hell yeah.
You remember him at Louisville, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Lamar Jackson. Didn't he win the Heisman?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. Let me check. I can't remember.
He came close, didn't he?
Let's see.
Anybody in the chat know that?
Let's see. Meet the winners. Damn, they got every one of them on here. Let's see. Actually, he did. 2016. I'm a dumbass. I should have known that.
Okay, I thought he did. I thought he won it. And he was playing for Louisville, right?
Oh, yeah.
That was when he was a true freshman. He was the second true freshman behind
Manziel.
No, not Manziel. Manziel was a redshirt freshman. The first true freshman to win a Heisman was Jameis Winston.
Oh.
Ain't that right?
Let me check. I can't remember, dude.
Me either.
I rarely ever keep up with the Heisman winners because a lot of times they pick players that shouldn't have got it. Let's see. Lamar Jackson won in 2016. That was his last year of school.
Okay, so
no, it wasn't because
first true freshman to win a Heisman. Let's see. Last night Manziel's not the first Heisman ever or freshman ever winner. He's a fucking redshirt freshman. He was 19.
Yeah, he's also the very first freshman of any class to take one of those, redshirt or otherwise.
Yes, sir. I see that.
Let's see. Tebow won as a sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Johnny Manziel, and then Winston won it as a freshman. Both of them redshirts.
Johnny Manziel became the first freshman to win the Heisman in 2012. The following year, at 19 years, 342 days old, Florida State quarterback Jameis Winston became the youngest Heisman Trophy ever. Okay, so Jameis Winston did win it. Manziel's the youngest, but only because he was redshirted, bro. Yeah. Manziel was badass back in the day, homie. You gotta admit that. I mean, seriously, I that was one of the last times y'all ever lost.
I couldn't stand that little fucker.
I couldn't either, dude. He slaughtered our ass like little pigs we are. So,
but who you got on your fantasy team?
Brother, I'll tell you right now. Give me just a second. Let's see. Yahoo.
I'll read off the list. My one of my other teams is 2-1. I've got Lamar Jackson, Marlon Mack, Austin Eckler, Michael Thomas, T.Y. Hilton, Eric Ebron, Adam Thielen, the Saints, and Greg Zuerlein as my starters.
Oh, nice, bro. Okay, here's my team. I got Dak Prescott, Amari Cooper, that Thielen, the wide receiver for Sammy Watkins, because I'm a big fan of Jeremy Vincent and Mahomes. So Ezekiel Elliott, Dennis Johnson, the running back for Arizona, Ertz, the tight end. I got Justin Tucker, the Baltimore kicker, and I got the Chicago defense. That's my starting lineup. Then on my bench, I got Wentz, the quarterback. I got Calvin Ridley. I got Vance McDonald, tight end for Pittsburgh. I really thought they were going to be better. And Lamarco Murray, I think that's his name. Something Penny, some running back for
Rashad Penny.
Yeah, Rashad Penny. Thank
Yeah,
you, sir.
he's a backup. He's what you call the handcuff to Chris Carson.
Yes, sir.
Also,
And
he's done just as well as Chris Carson because I think Carson's been in trouble there in Seattle for fumble issues first two games. So
okay, cool. And then I got a receiver named John Ross III for the Bengals.
until I'd look at matchups every week, and,
Yes,
and really until AJ Green comes back, unless he's got like a shitty matchup, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put him in.
Oh,
Like
you're
this,
right. I did the first week, and I got 16 points or something. Hold on, let me see. Tell you exactly what I got. I got 27 points. And then the second week, I got 17 points. And the last week, I got point 20.
Yeah, he
look so good.
Yeah.
But hey, it's okay. Hell, you're a genius. I'm a genius. We're gonna win fantasy football.
That's the
Hey,
plan. At least.
hey, by the way, before we just talk about whatever, I mean, because I'm pretty fucked up, but I just want to ask you something. I remember you saying something about the breast care awareness.
Yes. So the plan on that, the tentative plan on that, right as of right now, for anybody that's watching, October. My plan is October 12th from 9:30 p.m. or excuse me 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. The plan is I'm going to take and go live. I'm going to take and be live the whole night, and I'm going to take and have a button for donations or have a link for donations for breast cancer, be my breast cancer awareness charity stream. I'm going to take and have my beard dyed pink for the whole month of October, and then let's see. I'm trying to get a couple things together for this charity stream because I was going to do gaming and stuff like that, but I think I'm going to try to take and have me a panel on, and we just kind of shoot the shit, and I might do a challenge or two, and if anybody wants to join in those challenges, they're more than welcome. So, but I'll whoever decides to do that.
What kind of challenges you got, bro?
Well, I'm thinking of doing one called the Choco Challenge, and it's a somebody that the guy that made the Carolina Reaper has also made a black Carolina Reaper, which Fuego, which is I guess a hot sauce company or whatever. The Choco Challenge, the money for anybody that buys a Choco Challenge kit, I think it's $15. $5 of that goes towards prostate awareness. So for including whatever I take and give for the breast cancer awareness, just doing that will take and help raise awareness for another type of cancer, which would be prostate. And I plan on doing that on screen, and I might I'm gonna try to take and get some of the hot noodles too. I might even try to. I'm gonna try to take and get those two, plus the Death Nut Challenge. I think I'm gonna try to take and do 3 spicy challenges on the channel for that night, and then whatever else we fucking talk about.
Hey, Jeremy, you think it's time for me to shave my head yet, bud? Maybe I ought to shave my head for this good cause. That'd be cool.
Oh shit!
I could actually live with that. That'd be cool. I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it. I'm just asking.
I'll leave that up to you. I think that'd be maybe take and shave it and send a hair to Locks of Love or some shit like that.
Oh, that's my whole point, man. I see little kids all the time. I mean, seriously, brother. I got up here tonight. I got pretty fucked up, and I've had a good time talking football with you and all that shit, and hanging out with all you cool people. Thank you for joining. But truth be told, Shit, some little girl can use my hair. She ain't never had no hair. Why the fuck should I not give her my hair? You know, that's how I look at it. You know, I ain't better than nobody. Ain't nobody better than me. Some little girl want to have this clumpy ass shit. No, let her have it. God bless her.
So I'll be coming back with more specifics on that in the next week and a half until it's ready. Finalizing stuff out, and yeah, we'll take and go from there. So hopefully we can. I'm gonna start spreading this too in a couple of different places, just so I can try to get as many eyes and as many donations as possible. Because as much money as in October is set aside for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and as much money as is set aside for all these different kinds of cancers, breast cancer being especially too. It seems like we would have, with all the money donated, it seems like there'd be a cure. You know what I'm saying? It seems like there'd be a cure. So that since it's set aside for breast cancer awareness, I'm going to take and dye my hair pink, and any donations will take and go straight to, and I'll take and put the donations, either live, take and have them on live stream as well, where I take the money sent, or what have you, that I just might take and do a GoFundMe, or I'll take and figure out how to take and do some kind of link to take and put on the page so people can donate.
Hey buddy, I'll donate to you. I'll donate. That's cool. This is gonna be a good time, folks. For real, this is gonna be fun.
And so, and maybe I can. I don't know. I still got a couple ideas for things to take and do that evening, along with the shit talking that will be going on, and whoever does whatever challenges and whatever drinking goes on and stuff like that. I got a couple other ideas for stuff as well. So if I can get at least a quarter of it together, I think it'll be a pretty decent live stream. So
hey, so you hear what this man's telling you? Subscribe to him right now. Sub to Alan. We're gonna do this, man. This is gonna be fun.
Sub to Blake. Sub to Blake.
No, awesome. Sub to him. He's the normal one out of the bunch. I'm the drunken one out of the. Wait a minute. Oh shit. I'm gonna get sued. I said drunken one, Alan.
I think he'll let that slide.
Okay, he does.
That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream here. Everybody that has watched, anybody that takes and watches the, what winds up on the channel, I appreciate you stopping by. If you like the stuff, if for anything, if you want to take in, every Tuesday, click subscribe, hit that notification bell, and go see my buddy over there's channel, because he does college football talk.
Buddy over there's channel. He
does college football talk, and he does different just chit chatting on his channel too, and he's pretty cool. Click subscribe and notification bell on his as well.
And this is cooler than me, and we got some other cool friends who couldn't make it tonight, but they will next week. So,
yes, sir. That being said, everybody have a lovely evening. Peace out.
Later, brother. Later, chat. God bless y'all. Take care.
Yes, sir.